I know, yeah, I get used to it. I think the worst was, did you ever film that at the paddocks, where the parachute was nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had like the dodgiest scaffold. Like I think it was another level higher than this, but there was no ladder. Like you had to climb it. Like.
See, so you know Metro Stars, TK Shutter Reserve?
Yes, yeah.
I reckon the commentary section is about this height, and then the camera's up again.
I think you'd be right. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how they build it. And I'm pretty sure that this is just like the use, isn't it? Just for the, cameras and commentary.
Set up specifically for this,
yeah. Some places don't even need scaffold; they're just stuff in the stands. But
yeah.
Oh, look at that! Toilet paper on the roof.
Yeah, I'm happier down.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Down, I think.
Yeah.
My jacket is not sitting at the desk.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I mean, you're a better height standing down there. Like I couldn't really stand up straight down there anyway. Yeah, hitting the roof.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Adelaide City, home of the Adelaide City Football Club, providing veterans. Adelaide City would like to thank our major platinum sponsor, Chemist Warehouse, for the unwavering commitment and the continued support in the following list of sponsors, which includes our gold sponsors, Regency Timber and Water on the Parade, our silver sponsor, Retail Inc., bronze sponsor, INC, Optus, Revive Lab, Inertia, Stacks Burgers, Arts and Constructions, and New Balance, Belgravia Company. We'd also like to thank our associate sponsors, PSC Insurance, Cocoon Wellness, Barbarino, Edge Stocks, Guardian Temporary Fencing, Synergy, Adavi Sand and Metal, Lead Engineering, Loan Market Evolution, Coopers, Adelaide Orthodontists, and National Realty. We'd also like to acknowledge our player sponsors for our NPL men's team for season 2024. Our captain Nicholas Bucco, sponsored by West Development Company. Alex Baristella, sponsored by Chemist Warehouse. Dakota Oshingham, our vice captain, sponsored by Flow Traffic Management. Pep Baldino, sponsored by 13 Commercials. Juan Gutierrez, our deputy vice captain, sponsored by PSC Insurance. Adam Missionary, sponsored by Missionary Projects. Harry Thomas, sponsored by Power Knowledge. Leon Caputa, sponsored by Activa, Sydney Power. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adelaide City Park for round 16 of the RAA National Premier League season between Adelaide City and Adelaide Croatia Raiders. Kickoff will be kicking things off in about 10 minutes time, which will be kick off at 5 p.m. Starting lineups for Adelaide Croatia Raiders. Number 1, John Solari. Number 3, the captain Manly Barnett. Number 5, Bradley Corbo. Number 17, James Odenwalder. Number 18, Paul Radich. Number 19, Reece Thompson. Number 23, Jai King. Number 24, Frank Kusasa. Number 26, Yuto Ikeda. Number 27, Oliver Trimboli. And number 31, Stefan Mateo. Substitutions, number 7, Matthew Majetic. Number 9, Anthony Costa. Number 10, Katsuyoshi Kimishima. Number 15, Luka Jovanovic. Number 20, Fred Sunday. And number 22, Vincent Barbaro. Starting lineup for Adelaide City. Goalkeeper number 33, Dakota Oshingham. Number 4, Gideon Arock. Number 5, Karen Stokes. Number 7, Daniel Brassard. Number 10, Nicholas Bucco. Number 11, Patrick Carachia. Number 12, Nicholas Francesi. Number 14, Adam Piscineri. Number 22, Juan Gutierrez. Number 23, Jared Abetu. Number 25, Luis Latanzio. Substitutions, number 17, Luca Fabrizio. Number 20, Alex Badistella. Number 26, Luis Kilo. Number 27, Harry Thomas. Number 41, George Zacharias. And number 97, Isaac Martini. Ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know all are welcome to come back to the post-game function at the Adelaide City function rooms down here next to the Foundry, of course. That's where the function room is if you don't know where it is. Obviously, after the game, everyone is welcome to come back and have a few drinks. So please make sure you come back and have a good time with us. It'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Well, you can get me a toilet in there, no?
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jeps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life, and together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
Croatia Raiders time.
Right out, goes top corner and is in.
A captain's contribution for Luke Klimek.
Written in the stars for Nicholas Foucault.
Oh my God! It's another one for Montbridge. It's Fabian Barbiero. Your NPL champions, Adelaide United.
Hello and good early evening here from Adelaide City Park in Adelaide, South Australia, and welcome to this RA NPL South Australia match between Adelaide City and Adelaide Croatia Raiders. Prior to this weekend, Adelaide City was 5th on the ladder, Adelaide Croatia Raiders sitting 6th. Both have played 15 games. City with 7 wins, Croatia Raiders with 6. 1 draw for City, 2 draws for Croatia Raiders. Both have lost 7 games. Promises to be an enticing encounter here. Adelaide City on a bit of a roll. They've won a number of matches on the trot, and they come up against the Croatia Raiders side, who've been a bit inconsistent in recent weeks after having had a decent enough start to this 2024 season. The last time they met, it was a 2-0 win for Croatia Raiders back in round 5. Goals from Frank Busasa and Oliver Trimboli were enough to gather the 3 points down at Jepp's Cross. Some 2.53 kilometres from here. I measured it in Google Maps, so I know it's exactly that. Let me give you the lineups. Starting 11 for Adelaide City. Number 4, Akok Arok comes back into the team. Number 5, Karen Stokes. 7, Daniel Bressan. 10, Nicholas Bucco, the captain. 11, Patrick Caraccia. 12 is Nicholas Francesi. 14, Adam Piscineri. 22 is Juan Gutierrez. 25, Luis Laurie Latanzio. 33, the goalkeeper, Dakota Oxenham. And number 23, also coming back into this squad, is Yared Abatiu. From last week's starting 11, Lewis Kylo and Harry Thomas are dropped to the bench. And Croatia Raiders start as follows. Number 3, Manly Barnett, Number 5, Bradley Corbo. 18 is Paul Radici. 19, Rhys Thompson. 22, Vincent Barbaro, as the goalkeeper, is dropped to the bench this week. And in comes John Solari. 23, Jai King Byrne. 24, Frank Busasa. 26, Yuto Akira. 27, Oliver Trimboli. 31, Stefan Matteo. Also coming into the starting 11 this week is number 17, James Odenwalder. Dropping to the bench from their starting 11 last week, Kimishima drops to the bench, and as mentioned before, Vincent Barbaro also drops to the bench. The 2 changes to the starting 11 for Croatia Raiders from their starting team last week, which was a 1-0 home loss to South Adelaide. So Adelaide City take up their place in the left of your screen, playing their traditional black and white stripes. We'll be shooting from the goal on your left to the goal on the right. And Adelaide Croatia Raiders in the red, white and blue will be in the right of your screen, shooting to the goal on the left. And the captains, Manly Barnett and Nicholas Bucco respectively, meet up with the officials in the middle. The referee today is Curtis Wordsworth, and he's assisted by Matthew Guerrera and Tyson Van Dyke. As mentioned before, the last meeting between these two ended up in a 2-0 win for Croatia Raiders back in round 5. Frank Busasa and Oliver Trimboli were the goal scorers for Croatia Raiders then. You have to go back to the 17th of August 2021 for Adelaide City's last win in this tie, a 5-1 win. Right enough, Croatia Raiders are a promoted side, so it's a few years since they've met each other in league competition. But on that occasion, Lachlan Barr, Asad Kasumovic were goal scorers, as well as Jai King Byrne, who scored a hat-trick that day. He lines up for Adelaide Croatians tonight, though he's on the opposite side tonight. Croatia Raiders' goal that day was scored by Thanasis Lessi. 3 years separate that tie and this, though, and much has changed. Adelaide City come into this on a roll. Good recent form. Won last week against Beograd, won the week before against Comets, won the week before against Parahills Knights, won the week before that against South, and again before that against Olympic. 2-2 draw prior to that with Metro, and the last loss was way back in round 9 when they went down 1-0 to Croydon. And Croatia Raiders come into this with a mixed recent form, really. Two losses recently against South and Olympic respectively, and a draw against Metro. Their last win was in round 11, a 2-0 win against Adelaide United. But we're underway here at Adelaide City Park. Twilight match. You'll just be sitting down to enjoy your dinner as this gets underway. Perfect accompaniment to a steak and potato dinner, I'd say, is a live RA NPL match from South Australia. Early foray into the right hand side there down the wing, but Croatia Raiders break it up. Since the toss of the coin, the teams have swapped sides, so rather than what I mentioned before, Adelaide City are actually playing from right to left. Here's Frank Basasso on the ball now, in front of the City dugout. Mario Latanzio has an option out in the right that's broken down. Bucco fouled by Bradley Corbett. There'll be a free kick. 30 odd yards out at an angle. Nicholas Bucco will take the free kick. Patrick Croatia makes his way around as an option and overlap, but I think he'll probably pop it into the middle near the centre spot. Jared Abitu and Akoko Rock are both there, but Bucco goes for goal, but it's too high. It's the netting behind the goal, falls to the ground, and John Solari, who comes back into this team after an absence of quite some time for Croatia Raiders, will take the goal kick. Here's Karachi again. Goes back to Akoko Rock, and he goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, Dakota Oxenham. Kieran Stokes back to his goalkeeper, Oxenham, who will look to kick this up the field. He does. Intercepted by Barnett. Here's Reece Thompson in the ball now. Finds Jai King Byrne. Bucco with the ball. Breaks down, Croatia Raiders break it down again. Reece Thompson plays it back to his captain, Manley Barnett. He goes out wide. Paul Radici, the Croatia players with the ball, but it's cleared by Dakota Oxenham again, and Bucco must have been offside. Linesman's giving it on the far side. Croatia Raiders in possession still. Jai King Byrne. Barnett back to his goalkeeper Solari. Back to Barnett. This right hand side closed down quickly though and enthusiastically by Bucco. Throwing it right back. Ollie Tramboli, number 27. Crowded out. Can he find the space? And Karachi does it. And wins the throw. Lorea Latanzio looks to chip it over to the far side. It's too long though, and it goes out for a kick, which John Solari will take. Croatia Raiders look to play it out from the back. Reece Thompson. Comes into the penalty box now on his right, looks to go into his right, doesn't quite make it. Stefan Matteo there on the far side. Linking up well with James Odenwalder here in these opening 5 or 10 minutes. Trimboli. Back to Odenwalder. Finds Trimboli again. Flag goes up. The assistant referee gives offside, and it'll be a kick for Adelaide City in that right back spot. Oxenham takes it short. Karen Stokes with a long kick. Just into the Croatia Raiders half, but easily tidied up by Yuto Akira. He receives it back again, plays a 1-2 with Solari. A long 1-2. And they swap sides. Here's Manley Barnett on the right. Jai King Byrne plays up the wing. Bradley Corbo finds Radici. Triboli finds Basasa. Radici makes his way into the middle. If Basasa can get across in here, they've a chance. And he can't. It's a goal kick. Cocker-Rock now back into this team after an absence of a few weeks. Adelaide City look to play it from the back. Stefan Matteo finds Jai King Byrne, looks for a bit of space. Here's Radici on the ball now. Can he get the room? No, it's cleared. Daniel Bressan and Jared Abichu combine well. Nicholas Bucco as well. Here's Bressan, a little chip over the top. He's looking for Croatia but doesn't get him. He goes all the way through to Solari, the custodian of the Croatia Raiders goal. Matteo again. There's a wee skip and a wee leap. He's got 3 people to beat. Puts in a low cross to the back post. Here's Frank Basasa with a chance. He's chipped it up near the koalas. Good opportunity, although the angle was difficult for him. Abichu. City looking to work up the left hand side now. He's passing in movement. They still have possession. Bressan with the ball through to Nicholas Bucco on the far left. And Reece Thompson, I think it was, that came in with a big sliding tackle from about 20 metres away. Nice clean tackle though. Bucco skipped over it. Cocker-Rock now with it. About 9 foot tall, that guy. Plays into the middle to Lewis Lorea Latanzio. Turns striking. Byrne fools him. Slips the ball through. The intended recipient was Nicholas Francesi, but never got to him. It goes out for a throw in. Sorry, goal kick. What game am I at? to Dakota Oxenham in Adelaide City's goal. He plays it out here to Cocker-Rock. First touch a bit heavy, but Triboli doesn't quite get there, but he gives chase again. Cocker-Rock with a long ball forward. Nicholas Francesi running onto it. Doesn't quite get there first. Corbo's the defender who tries to get the ball, but Francesi wins it back, comes into the middle. Croatia tries to get it. It's a road race, but he can't get there quick enough. And it's Frank Basassa who eventually emerges with it. Triboli. Fast game out there. Croatia Raiders win the throw. Corbo with the throw. Opts to go back to Manly Barnett. John Solari. Inside to Reece Thompson. The pass is a wee bit short, but they should be able to clear the danger here. They're still trying to pass it at the back despite City's high press. City have got about 4 or 5 players up there in that corner. Eventually it's chipped out. Nobody able to bring the ball under control there until Paul Radici, the player was that did so, and passes it to Corbo. Barnett, here's Reece Thompson. Coach Vlado Bazeka pleading with his players to press forward. Maybe first touch by Dry King Burn, but he still has the ball. Radici tries to play a 1-2 with Triboli. It doesn't come off, but the ball has gone out to the far side to Stefan Matteo. He steps into the box, takes a shot with his right, but it's blocked by the City's back four. Bodenwalder finds Radici. He tries to chip forward to Triboli, but it's intercepted and cleared by City. Booking, the first booking of the match there for Reece Thompson for a high boot. Adam Piscineri. Long ball over the top. Daniel Bresson chests it down to Nicholas Bucco. But the 1-2 is a bit short. Croatia Raiders emerge with it. Stop start on the far side. They weren't sure what to do there, but it breaks down and City have possession back again. Here's a Cocker-Rock. Adam Piscineri. Croatia. Francesi was a target, but it's gone out to Croatia Raiders throw. Two Croatia Raiders players go for the same ball, but still have possession here. Andy Burnett opts to go all the way back to Solari in the goal. Here's Odenwalder. That's a great pass to Frank Pizzassa at the back post. Just beyond him. Opted not to slide and shoot. Opts to try and get the ball under control and retain the possession. Going to get the cross in left foot towards the penalty box. Oliver Triboli's the target. Both Karen Stokes and I think Laurie Latanzio were the better of him and being cleared for a goal kick. booking there. Referee calling back play. Another second booking for the day. City will get play underway again. Karen Stokes and a Cocker-Rock at the back there. Two central defenders. Jai King Byrne. Ball comes back to Mandy Barnett. Plays it over here to Bradley Corbo. There's Busasa. Gets it to Trimboli. Trimboli looks for Radici. Radici gets a foot to it. But there's 4 Adelaide City players crowding them out there, and they break it all down. Cocker-Rock again. Goes for the long ball. One for Patrick Karacha to chase. Doesn't quite get to him. Possession's just going back and forth. There's Mandy Barnett. Jai King Byrne plays it back to Reece Thompson, who's slotted back into the back line to cover for Mandy Barnett. Thompson now moves back into midfield. Jai King Byrne picks up the ball in the middle of the park. Advised to go back to Barnett by Corbo. Corbo now receives it on the right hand side. Frank Busasa back to Barnett. Daniel Bresson presses Thompson and Barnett. Akira on the far side with Stefan Matteo. Comes back to Reece Thompson, who's dropped deep again, playing in a 6 role. Look to thread it through there. Bradley Corbo, who's going a long way forward, but it goes all the way through to Oxenham, and Cocker-Rock now has it. Karen Stokes. Jared Abachu. And here's a through ball. Here's a chance. A little push, a little shove, a little nibble. But he's chipped it up and it's gone into the goal. I think it's Lewis Latanzio. And Adelaide City have got a 1-0 lead. Despite the attentions of Reece Thompson, they couldn't stop him, and John Scolari's been chipped from close range, and it's 1-0 Adelaide City. Goals come in the 19th minute for Lewis Latanzio. Fine finish under pressure. Did just enough to hold off his marker before chipping it over the keeper. And Adelaide City have a 1-0 lead in what really has been a very even match to this point. Latanzio's goal coming after actually this period of Croatia Raiders pressure, to be honest. The former Melbourne Victory player finished well. Also had a spell for York United in the Canadian Premier League. Anyway, he's back down to earth here and has put his team into a 1-0 lead. Interesting now to see how Croatia Raiders react to this. They had been playing quite well. They just in that final third had struggled to be clinical right in front of goal. The build-up play's been all right. Bradley Corbell with the throw. There's Reece Thompson. Laurie Latanzio again. Trimboli, fine tackle. Croatia Raiders fighting spirits back. Not that it ever went away, really. It's going to be a bit more clinical when they get up near that final third. Up near that D. Habitu playing in midfield today after a number of games at the back in place of Cocker Rock. Nicholas Bucco. Leaves it to Piscineri. Piscineri looks up, finds Bucco again. They're working it well, Adelaide City here. Franchese and Bucco together. Bucco's final ball over the top. Looks for Laurie Latanzio again. But it's collected by Odenwalder and headed back to his keeper, Solari, who immediately rolls it back out to young James Odenwalder on the far side. Croatia Raiders looking to build something now. Corbo. Little chip to Frank Sasa. Took his eye off it, but he's got his eye back on it now. Cocker Rock comes across and it's a fine tackle. King-Byrne. Bradley Corbo. Backflip. Beats two players with it. Jai King-Byrne chips over towards the penalty box, but his cross is really quite low. Ball goes out for a throw. Raiders looking to try and build something on the left. Free kick. One, so Oliver Trimboli looks like he'll shape up to take that. Paul Pezos, the Adelaide City coach, instructing his players to be at the edge of the box as the ball comes in. It's off target. Adelaide City throwing the far side. Juan Gutierrez to take. Free kick for Adelaide City. I think Nicholas Bucco's complaining advantage wasn't played, but referee's whistle's going anyway, so they'll pull it back for a free kick. Kick will be taken here. Again, they're all lined up at the edge of the box. Chip comes in. It's very deep, goes to the very back post. Nicholas Bucco's there. He can't get to it and it's gone out. Sasa collects it with his chest. He's robbed of possession. Croatia Raiders now look to build on the left-hand side, except they don't. They bring it into the middle. Reese Thompson plays it out to Bradley Corbo. Corbo has Bisasa running. Sanchez is equal to him, wins the header. They still have the ball. Jai King Byrne now. Abichu tries to challenge. Comes through to Radici. Falls to the right. Jai King Byrne tries a little chip, but it's too high. Daniel Bresson now for Adelaide City brings it down. Little chip over the top, looking for Bucco. Barnett wins it. Linesman took a minute just to make up his mind, but he's happy that that it came off a Croatia Raiders player, and it's Adelaide City throw. Nicholas Francesi with it. 26 minutes or so gone here. If you just joined us, it's 1-0 in Adelaide City's favour. Luis Latanzio scoring for Adelaide City in the 19th minute. Fine little chip as he raced in and goal over the out-racing goalkeeper. John Solari converted under pressure. Been a fairly even match. Croatia Raiders will be a bit disappointed to have conceded. They haven't dropped off as a result of it. Here's Patrick Caraccia. Just gets to the ball first. Laura Tanzio on the far side, I think. His effort goes wide. So wide that it's gone out for a Croatia Raiders throw-in on this side. Solid tackle, I think. Busasa. Solid but illegal in the eyes of the referee. He's blown for a free kick, which Nicholas Bucco will probably take. He's picked the ball up anyway. Free kick's taken low to the front post, cleared by Reese Thompson, I think, and out for a corner which Nicholas Bucco makes his way over to take. Croatia Raiders seeking to bounce back from a 3-1 loss last week, a shock 3-1 loss really against South Adelaide, although South Adelaide have hit a bit of form. They haven't lost in their last three, 2 draws and a win. A draw last night, 2-2 with Campbelltown, so a little slip up there maybe for them. Corner comes in. It's at the back post there. Seems to have gone out on the full, as they say. Solari doesn't appear to have got a hand to it. So it's a goal kick. Reese Thompson and Rodenwalder on the far side. Exchanging passes. They're trapped in the corner. Adelaide City have pressed right up. They've got about 3 or 4 players up there, but Croatia Raiders contrive to get it out. They're pressed back again by Caraccia. Bressan back to Caraccia. Piscineri at the edge of the box, doesn't quite come off. Caraccia launches into the tackle there. Ref's allowed the play to float. Croatia Raiders playing the advantage. Good refereeing. Croatia Raiders have the ball now on the far side. Oliver Trimboli can't find the space, but he can find Frank Busasa. Can he keep it in? He can, but he's trapped in a corner. Comes back out to Corbo. Almost first touch is heavy, but they still have possession. Sasses plays it back to Reece Thompson. Thompson with a chip over the top. Intelligent, but it's too close to the keeper, Dakota Oxenham, and he collects it gratefully. Reece Thompson now with the ball. Moves it back to his captain, Manly Barnett, who plays it out wide. Akira. Mateo. Odenwalder. What, Mateo, Odenwalder and Akira all look very similar to me. Similar stature, similar gait, similar style. So if I get them mixed up, I apologise. Probably do alright the second half when they're over right in front of me. Radici goes for his opponent. Can't quite get the ball under control, but Croatia Raiders still have it. Gone through a period of possession here that's been challenged, but not disrupted. Odenwalder goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, John Solari. Solari, first time out to Manly Barnett. Croatia Raiders look to come out away with it. Chips into the middle. Nicholas Bucco goes back into the crowded area, but he still has the ball. The referee's blown for a free kick there for a challenge. For a challenge on Nicholas Bucco by the Croatia Raiders captain, Manly Barnett. Don't think there was a booking in that, to be honest, but I think that's what the Adelaide City players are appealing for. Certainly a foul, and certainly a decent enough spot for them. Adam Piscineri has the ball, and he'll put it to ground. He'll take this one. In the middle, he's got a cock a rock. Yared Abachu, Kieran Stokes, all very tall guys. Giants, indeed. They would be the targets, I would say. Piscineri with a free kick. It's deflected, it goes in, and Solari pulls off a wonderful save. Just palms it over the bar. And it stays Adelaide City 1, Croatia Raiders 0. Corner comes in, penalty box, Solari punches clear, just enough. Laurie Tanzio was up for the challenge, but here comes Jai King Bunn now as Croatia Raiders are on the counter. It's 2v2. Adelaide City back quick. Jai King Bunn, what a shot! My goodness me! Oh, you can't teach that sort of stuff. Oh, Croatia Raiders at level, it's 1-1. My goodness me, what a counter attack! I'll have to sit down now. What a cracker. Oh, football, I love you. Unbelievable. I'm just sort of speaking out loud now. That was I'm actually quite stunned. What a cracker, Jai King Bunn. It's come from a corner. Adelaide City at the corner. It was punched clear by Solari, and Jai King Bunn has picked it up just at the edge of his own area. The City look to come back again. Jai King Bunn's picked it up at the edge of his own area and just oh my goodness me. Still catching my breath from that. It's really taking the words right out of my mouth. So Solari's had a punch, he's cleared it to the edge of the D. Then it's fallen to Jai King Byrne. He's taken it from the edge of his own penalty box. It's been 2-on-2. Adelaide City got back really quickly in numbers to defend it. But from all of 30 odd yards, Jai King Byrne's had a shot that has been world class and beaten Dakota Oxenham to his right hand side. What a goal. The stuff that dreams are made of. And I'm here by myself with no one to share it with. Apart from Jordan, the cameraman upstairs. What a cracker. And what a way to react to the disappointment of going down by that goal. Here's Frank Bisasa now. City look like they want that ball back. There's 4 players there trying to win it back, but Bisasa wins the throw.
Frankie, you cutting it on your left and going inside the space. Keep driving. Don't go back out to the outside.
Ball comes in the middle.
For Brad.
Corbo now can't get the space there. City closing down really well and winning the ball. There's Piccineri, there's Nicholas Bucco. Looks to play that pass in. Finds Luis Laurie Latanzio, who scored in the 18th minute to put Adelaide City into a 1-0 lead. Seems a long time ago now. It is in fact only about 15 minutes ago. Cocker-Rock. Piccinelli and Francesi combine on the left, but it's a no-go, and they decide to build up on the other side. Kieran Stokes. Here come Croatia Raiders again on that far side. Reece Thompson now. Crowded out. It's Nicholas Bucco who emerges with it. Selke plays it to Daniel Bressa, and Adelaide City's top scorer this season with 6 goals. He's got 3 more than Matthew Dauber, who's not playing tonight. He's out injured and has been for a couple of weeks. City have got a number of players on 2 goals. Patrick Caraccia, Boris Louis Latanzio and Nick Bucco, though Latanzio's tally now, of course, goes from 2 up to 3. Here's Frank Bisasa. Can't get the better of that back to Kevin Stokes, who's been immense today. So is Jared Abitu. Ball just kept in. Jared Abitu. Jai King Byrne, he must still be buzzing from that strike. 35 minutes, which was an equaliser for Adelaide Croatia Raiders. It's 1-0 here if you've just joined us at the RAA NPL South Australia match here at Adelaide City Park. Adelaide City, very even match. Adelaide City did score first, but it's been a very even affair so far. It's 5th versus 6th on the ladder. The home side in good form just now. Had about 5 wins in a row. Croatia Raiders not so much, inconsistent form, but here's Frank Bisasa into the box with his left foot. Tried to cross it low and hard, but it's blocked out. And eventually Frank Bisasa commits a foul on Jared, Cocker-Rock in the box.
Frank back in! Frank back in! Frank back in! Frank right!
Barnett under pressure from Bucco. Croatia Raiders still have the ball on the far side. Here's Thompson. Oh no, they don't. They've given it away. Here's Patrick Caraccia. Goes left, goes right. Opts to go wide. Kevin Stokes. Cocker Rock. Cross comes in. Nobody there though, but Patrick Caraccia picks up the ball. Not literally. But in terms of possession, he's got it. Habitu. Rock. Stokes. Back to Habitu. City play some nice passing football just now. Just holding on to the ball. Final ball breaks down for them though. Karen Stokes. He's pushing Airy. Bucco looks to find Caraccia in the middle, but Barnett's quick to get it and clear it. Headed back for Dakota Oxenham, the Adelaide City keeper. Nice piece of defending there by Yuto Aikida for Croatia Raiders, and they come away with it. Radici back to Jai King Byrne. Will he score from here? I wouldn't put it past him. Matteo makes his way to the box. Nicholas Bucco's back there to defend. And he goes out for a corner. Stefan Matteo over on that far side will take this corner now. Under a full moon. Chips into the penalty box, but it's easily collected by a rock. Cleared. They're throwing, but they've still won it. Jai King Byrne. Ronnie Barnett goes to the far side. I think it's Odenwalder. It's a poor cross straight to the near post, easily collected by Oxenham. Francesi with the ball now. Goes across the field, forced back to Karen Stokes. Missionary to Caraccia. Caraccia to Bucco. Bucco had the right idea. He was looking for a running ball, but running teammate. Sorry, but ball was too heavy. It's gone easily through and comfortably taken by Croatia Raiders now. Bressan with a little chip with his left. Collected by Thompson and cleared. Juan Gutierrez it was with a mighty header from about 30 yards out for Adelaide City. Francesi. Trimboli. Croatia Raiders still in possession. His first time ball, a little bit inaccurate, goes out for a throw in on the far side, which Juan Gutierrez will take. Abichu. Half time? No, can't be. Half time already? That's absolutely flown by. That's taken me by surprise. That's gone really quickly. I hope you've enjoyed it at home as you sit there and you're eating your Saturday dinner. It's been a great little first half. Really enjoyed it. Nice open game of football between two very evenly matched sides. Adelaide City did go into a 19-minute lead through Luis Loria-Latanzo. He's put through in goal, managed to chip John Solari in the Croatia Raiders goal to put Adelaide City into a 1-0 lead. And then Jai King Byrne in the 35th minute has come back and scored a wonder goal, collecting the ball just outside the edge of his own penalty box. Has then gone for a meander all the way through the centre of the park. Despite Adelaide City's attentions, he took a shot from about 30 yards, which went like a rocket to the right post of Dakota Oxenham as he was looking at it. Because looking at it was all he could do as it flew into the net. So it's half time here. They'll go in for a wee cup of tea and a scone. Might even do that myself. We'll see you in about 15 minutes for the second half. It's Adelaide City 1, Adelaide Croatia Raiders 1.
Good afternoon and welcome to Adelaide City Park.
It's never too late to improve your strength, balance, well-being and independence. Our Strength for Life program encourages all older South Australians to start moving and enjoy an active lifestyle, make friends, build strength and inevitably age well. Strength for Life sessions are offered in almost 100 locations across South Australia, with new sites opening all the time. Check out the COTA SA website to find your nearest location.
Strength for Life is an individualised program which is delivered in a group setting. We aim to keep older South Australians connected with their community, preventing social isolation and also keeping their bodies strong, flexible, managing falls and keeping them engaged. We're super excited to be partnering with Football SA at this state-of-the-art location. It's a beautiful venue. It will really benefit the local community through the Northfield and Jeps Cross surrounding areas to be able to access Strength for Life. And together we are working to improve everyone's futures.
As here come our two sides. The bar has been set. The great run from Kyra Cooney-Cross.
Turn under pressure.
Here come the Socceroos again. Good one on the right foot, and the Socceroos have the breakthrough. What a goal! The Matildas are running amok. Opens up for the shot.
Sinclair up the double. There's the gun vote. Australia head over heels about this superstar.
And it's Adelaide Croatia Raiders time.
Right out.
Goes top corner, Anderson in.
A captain's contribution for Luke Klimek.
Written in the stars for Nicholas Foucault.
Oh my God! It's another one for my Bridget.
It's Fabian Barbiero.
Your NPL champions, Adelaide United. as both sides start to walk out on what will be a momentous day for both of these great teams. The crowd is built for the home side today, and Ninko Beric with the armband of FK Beograd.
In the absence of Andoni Natsiopoulos today, who's still out with shoulder.
A Saturday afternoon match at Hanson Reserve, 1-0 the way of Adelaide, Croatia. I'm sure they'd love to repeat that in 2024 as we get kickoff underway here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Busasa running down this right wing in a good position to put the ball in. Takes on one, and it's an early penalty for Croatia Raiders. The foul committed by Yudak Kimishima against Kavanagh. Good penalty. Kimishima gets the scoring underway, 1-0 to Adelaide Croatia Raiders.
Yeah, great finish there from Kimishima. He sent Kavanagh.
Corner comes in. Only gets to the edge of the box for the goal scorer of this one so far. Good save by Matteo. One of 3 top goal scorers for Raiders this season. The header! 2-0 to Adelaide Croatia Raiders early on. The ball comes in. Kavanagh getting in the way. Neon Kuru puts the ball out wide. Looking for a way in. Ball comes across the face of goal. From it. Neon Kuru. Looking for the ball over the top.
Mostly across the board in that regard.
Ball down the right wing once again. And a penalty. The exact same spot where the first one was taken at almost the exact same time. From the penalty spot. Jason Konstantopoulos gets the breakthrough for FK Beograd. Game on here.
Yeah, and just like the first penalty, nothing wrong with that at all. Great finish from Konstantopoulos, sent the keeper.
Making his way down the right wing. Still with the ball. Cuts it back. Good save by Friedrich, gets the touchdown. Stefan Matteo in plenty of space to take on his man. Gets past one, then has the shot. Out for the goal. Corner taken short. Ball comes in on the right foot. Falls nicely. For Shearer. Two in the derby. And what a final 10 minutes we have here.
But yeah, Raiders had more play, but...
Lovely ball from Trimboli. Busasa is one-on-one. Just needs to finish. Busasa! 3-2 in the derby. And it's that young man once again.
And I think they were trying to get Beric in a bit of trouble, but it was he'd fallen over, tripped over his own feet, really.
Lovely touch from Stefan Matteo. This could be the finisher. Nearly through the legs did Stefan Matteo go. Jai King-Burn. Matteo just has to finish. Oh, it's gone wide. High and wide. Is this the final kick of the match? Not so yet. Full time here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Adelaide Croatia Raiders come out 3-2 winners in the end. All 3 points staying here at the Croatian Sports Centre.
Yeah, what a game that turned out to be. I mean, Raiders 2-0 up. They've let FK Beograd back in the game at 2 apiece, and then they scored the winner straight after FK Beograd equalised.
And the future is orange for Sternline. Flinders are in the lead. Rachel Quigley. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant.
LA Comets to 2023 premiers.
Saved by Conley. They had to go the distance and then some.
Josephine Trimboli, number 9, Tane Morris, number 12, Georgia Box, number 13, Madeline Box, number 14, Siobhan Easton, number 16, Natasha Vella, and number 27, Lena Vogelsang, with head coach Jason Trimboli. Underway here at Service FM Stadium. Good ball from McCormick. Box chasing down on the wing. Erin Murphy had 8 last year in total, so already beaten that. Ball's there. Good ball through. Vogelsang, 1-on-1. Well collected by Erin Murphy. Good ball. Burnett through the centre. On the left foot. Only into the side netting. DeCola. Quigley on the edge of the box. Looking to get it onto her left foot. Given away straight back to West Adelaide. That effort. This one being chased down. And she does well too. Quigley is there. This corner to come in from Uni. Headed towards goal. Tipping it onto the bar.
On the ball today.
Good ball through. She's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Could this be the opening? Was a disappointing A-League season for Adelaide United in the end. Good set piece opportunity. Quigley hitting. It's in. The breakthrough being made.
The ball. The Suns generally
Vogelsang putting the ball in. Hodgson. Noto again to put the ball in on her right foot. Knew the ball was there. She has it now. Easy pass. Finish on the left foot. Into the side netting. Well done from Noto.
Two great minds.
Ball comes in from Tansel. Noto's there to make it 2-0. 5 minutes left. Adelaide Uni now. Ball just getting launched forward. McFarlane, just as we were talking about it, getting in the way of that one. And just like that, the full-time whistle blows. 2-0 to West Adelaide.
Croatia Raiders. At the end of the half, it was 1-0. So we start with scores level. Croatia Raiders preparing to get us underway. Don't Stop Believing by Journey, the half-time anthem, was playing just as the team came out. Who says the 70s made bad music? Not a Journey fan, to be honest, but I just thought I'd mention that as we get underway. Jai King-Byrne launches it up for Croatia Raiders. Who hold possession. A few games being played across South Australia tonight. I can give you a wee scores update on 3 of them. Obviously 1-1 here between Adelaide City and Adelaide Croatia Raiders. At Adelaide Comets, it's 1-0 for FK Beograd. And at North East Metro Stars, it's 3-0 their way against visiting Adelaide United Youth. Odenwalder with the ball here. Mateo plays it across to Jai King-Byrne. Scored a wonder goal in the 35th minute. Surely a candidate for the Carlsberger goal of the week. Ball collected by Dakota Oxenham. Rock loses the ball under his feet. Plays it off eventually. It comes to loose Laurie Latanzio. Laurie Latanzio now aims for the byline. Cuts it inside. It's Daniel Bressan, edge of the box. Plays it across the far side, but intercepted. Going as far as Francesi, who's given a rather heavy knock by Frank Busasa. And that's a free kick. Croatia Raiders did win this tie 2-0 when they met in round 5 this season. Frank Busasa and Oliver Trambola, the goal scorers then. Adelaide City haven't won this tie since the 17th of August 2021 when they won 5-1. Goals from Lachlan Barr, Asad Kasimovic, and a hat-trick from Jai King-Byrne, who's now on the opposite side, playing for Croatia Raiders tonight. Two teams are also involved in a 7-4 game way back in the 26th of March 2016 at Adelaide City Park. That's right here. I'll give you some information on that in a minute after this free kick. Don't go anywhere. Free kick's taken. It's lovely, but it's low and it's straight to the keeper. Nice enough strike by Piscineri, but easily collected really. Yes, these two teams met on the 26th of March 2016. It finished 7-4 for Adelaide City on this very ground. Anthony Costa was a goal scorer that night. Lewis Farquhar was a goal scorer that night, as was Nicholas Buchel, who's playing tonight for Adelaide City still. Amadi Kamara and Nikolai Miluznic scored 2 goals each to take Adelaide City's score to 7. Croatia's 4 goals came from Alex Kazmiris, Chiksua Hutton Ade and Mario Martino, who got 2. Marchenko, sorry. Pierce Mason Stevens of Adelaide Croatia Raiders was sent off in that tie. You got your money's worth that night. 11 goals and a 7-4 win for Adelaide City. 26th of March 2016. Over 8 years ago now. Nicholas Bucco still out there playing for his beloved Zebras. James Odenwalder, where will they go? Goes down to Bresson. skips past him, but Bresson wins the ball back. Hits Nicholas Bucco. Bucco has a glance up. Intelligent, finds a space actually. They've all stepped back and given him a couple of yards. No foul there, he was going to ground early. Oxenham plays out to Kieran Stokes. At right back. Bucco. It's over to the far side. Actually, Karachi is left to chase it. He won't get it. It's intercepted by Manley Barnett. Now Oliver Triboli has it. Inside to Jai King Byrne. Back to Reese Thompson. He's forced back to Karachi. Triboli finds Frank Bisassa now in the far right. He's got options in the middle. If he can get the cross in, he can. It's Oliver Triboli who has a touch. Then Corbo has a lash. Doesn't come off. It breaks Danny Bressan now for Adelaide City. Karachi. Decent enough early chance there. Bressan. Back to Karen Stokes. Bucco again with it. Gets it to Bressan. Out to the far side. Chasey steps inside, unleashes a shot. Solari can't hold it, it's too hot, but he manages to push it over his bar. Fine effort though. Corner for Adelaide City. Whipped into the middle. And Abichu pops up with a left foot stab, but it doesn't really get any weight behind it. It's easily collected by Solari, who distributes it out now. Stefan Matteo on this near side. Jai King Byrne. Paul Radici. Stabs inside to Oliver Triboli. Back out to Matteo. Rodenwalder now with it. Goes into the middle. They look good when they've got the ball and they've got a bit of time on it. Even under pressure they look alright, Croatia Raiders. Say that and then they needlessly give away a throw in. Adelaide City Ultras in full voice tonight with their drums. Karachi now comes away with it. He's chased, but he releases far side. Ball breaks to Daniel Bresson. And misses his first touch. Still has the ball though. Karachi, Francesi, the number 12. Raise it back. Bressan tries to play it to Bucco but doesn't come off. Here's Frank Bisassa with the ball now for Croatia Raiders. He's fouled and an immediate yellow card there for Yared Abichu. 5 minutes or so played. Yellow card for Yared Abachu. Nicholas Bucco pleading the case, but unsuccessful in his appeal. Abachu now looking to hit Bucco on the far side, didn't quite come off. Bucco with it now. Tried to thread it through to Laurie Latanzio, it didn't quite come off. Here's Juan Gutierrez. Bressan. Abachu. A rock. City going through a little period of possession now, they look okay. Croatia into the box now, makes his way to the byline, tries to cut it back. It goes out, it's a goal, it's a corner. Must have been deflected. Good work by Nicholas Francese there though, as in City's build up. Into the middle. Daniel Bresson with a little glancing header, but it's well over the top. Croatia Raiders lost their last two in the trot. They'll be seeking to get something out of this game. They lost 3-1 last week, and a bit of an upset really against South Adelaide at home. The week before that, 2-1 loss to Olympic. The bottom two sides have taken points off them, so to lift their game and lift their form if they want to try and change that streak. They're playing nice football tonight here against Adelaide City at Adelaide City Park in this RA NPL South Australia match. And they're deserving of being level. Oh, here comes City again. Bucco. Reece Thompson gets the ball off him though, and Stefan Matteo with the ball now. He has Odenwald in the overlapping run. Opts to give him it, but maybe should have been a bit earlier. And the attack breaks down. Daniel Bresson. Chip. Laurie Latanzio. Odenwalder comes away with it. Akida. Akida plays it to Reece Thompson. Matteo with it now. Juan Gutierrez tackles him. Manages to win the throw as well. Bucco. Francese. My apologies, it was Piscineri, but here's Abachu. Bressan. Croatia. Attack breaks down again. Collected by Solari. Breaks down again for Croatia Raiders, and Adelaide City still have the ball. Been the better of the two in the second half, I'd say, Adelaide City. A couple of decent efforts in goal, good build-up work. Croatia Raiders just haven't really tested Dakota Oxenham in this half yet. I think that's a booking for Frank Bisassa for throwing the ball away. Hard to tell. The referee Curtis Wordsworth didn't appear to be looking at Bisassa when he awarded the yellow, so I'm assuming it's gone to him. Chip into the middle here. Solari collects ahead of Laurie Latanzio. Goes out to Radici. Feels for handball there from the Croatia Raiders bench, but it's an Adelaide City kick. A rock. There's a ball up the far side there. Francesi is the player there who's trying to work it into the middle, but he's tackled by Manly Barnett. He goes out for a throw. Crossfield in the middle, but Solari punches it clear. Here comes Stefan Matteo. Tanzio challenges him. He aims for Trimboli, doesn't quite get there. A rock gets there first. And he plays it back cleverly to Juan Gutierrez. Corbo with the ball now for Croatia Raiders on the far side. Trimboli, lovely pass along the deck. Stefan Matteo with it now, makes his way towards the box. Odenwalder, and he went right back, he's chipped it into the cafe. It's like Adelaide Croatia Raiders now prepare to make a couple of substitutions. On will be coming Katsuyoshi Kimishima and also Anthony Costa.
Substitution for Adelaide Croatia coming off number 18, Paul Deach. Replaced by number 9, Anthony Costa.
And a big cheer for Anthony Costa as he makes his way onto the park for Paul Radic. And the second substitution looks at Oliver Trimboli as the player that's coming off for Katsuyoshi Kimishima. Great to see Anthony Costa back out there. He's probably chuffed to bits that I'm commentating on his game as well. Be a mutual thing, I would think. Kimishima, obviously a fairly regular starter for Croatia Raiders. He did start last week, but dropped to the bench for this tie, but back on there now. Croatia Raiders making these changes sort of 15-20 minutes into the second half as coach Vlado Blazeka aims to make some changes that might get them something out of this game. They are coming off the back of two disappointing losses against the bottom two sides in South Adelaide and Adelaide Olympic, so they did have some form prior to that, including a 2-0 win at away at Adelaide United. Must seem a long time ago now for them, but they're well in this game. I think their second half, they haven't been quite as good as Adelaide City. The first half was very even. Second half, I think Adelaide City have probably been the better of the two, but Croatia Raiders are far from out of this, and they'll be keen to get something out of this in terms of a victory. I don't think they'll be happy with a draw. Well, I wouldn't think either side would be happy with a draw. Odenwalder. Right into the middle. Kimishima can't quite take it with him, and City win possession with Bressan. Skips past a couple of challenges. There's a wee bit of space. Ball eventually comes back to Rock. He plays it to Stokes. L'Oreal Tangio now in the penalty box. Can he make something of this? He did have Gutierrez in the overlap, but he's opted to go back to Bressan. Bressan takes a shot. It's really quite comfortably taken by Solari, but again, Adelaide City are having a pop. They're building up and they're having a shot at goal. Solari's had more to do than his counterpart, Dakota Oxenham, in the Adelaide City goal. Costa looking for a touch. He's not had a touch yet, but he's put Oxenham under a bit of pressure there. Croatia there was nearly through. The flag was down. He would have been onside, but it's broken down again. Here comes Mateo. Odenwalder in the overlap. He uses him. Odenwalder chips into the middle, but it's blocked by Juan Gutierrez and goes out for the corner. The Raiders Ultras lift their voice here in support of their team. They have a corner. Comes into the middle. Goes straight to Rock, who comfortably heads clear. Mateo with the cross again. He has a second chance. Abichu this time clears. Comes to Jai King Burn on the volley. It's collected by Oxenham. Tiny little nudge in the back there by Barnett on Bucco, and it's a free kick for Adelaide City, as Adelaide City now make a change.
Substitution for Adelaide City coming up, number 11, Patrick Carachia.
It's Patrick Carachia that comes off
Number 27, Harry Thomas.
for Harry Thomas. Harry Thomas has been a sort of regular starter in recent weeks for Adelaide City, but dropped to the bench today primarily because of the incoming Yared Abichu and Cocker Rock, so somebody had to go. Well, two people had to go really if they wanted to keep 11 in the park, not have 12. But Harry Thomas is back on, exciting youngster. It'll be good to watch, see what he can do up front. Looks like he's slotted in just on the left-hand side of their attack as Oxenham clears for City. Free kick then for City, right in front of Paul Pezos, the Adelaide City coach. Gutierrez opts to go back, plays it safe. Karen Stokes plays it back again. It goes back to Dakota Oxenham in the Adelaide City goal. Here's Garrett Abichu. Nicholas Bucco calls for it, gets it, chips it back to Karen Stokes. City look to rebuild. Croatia Raiders back four, step up. Looks like a clear 4-3-3 that they're playing. Sass on the far side in midfield. East Thompson in the middle. Stefan Mateo on the left here. Kind of look like they're playing with three up front, certainly when they're in possession. Costa, Kimishima. Two primary targets in the attack. There's Jai King Burn. Reese Thompson now. Kimishima, little chip over the top, that's a beauty. Costa goes in, flies in with his boot up as well, and he might be in trouble for that. That was a hefty challenge. Look, he had every right to go for the ball, but he did have his studs up, and that's caused a bit of a fracas in the penalty box. Unfortunate to see. Referee Curtis Wordsworth has got a little bit of sorting out to do. He's got his work to do there. Very solid challenge for Costa. I mean, he had every right to go for the ball, but he did have his boot up as he went in, and it's a red card. I can see a red card's going up. And Costa, having come on 6 minutes ago, now leaves us in spectacular style. It's unfortunate to see him coming back and then being dismissed so quickly, but I think he probably put Curtis Wordsworth in a position where he'd no option but to give him a red. As I said, every right to go for the ball. He did go in with his studs up. Sprigs up, as we say in Australia, but certainly a dangerous challenge. And Adelaide Croatia Raiders are reduced to 10. Well, if you just joined us, welcome to this NPL South Australia match between Adelaide City and Adelaide Croatia Raiders. It's 1-1. Adelaide City being the stronger of the two in the second half. They were very evenly matched through the first, but I'd say Adelaide City have been marginally the stronger of the two in the second half, and now Croatia Raiders are down to 10 men. They've got their work cut out. Lewis Laurie Latanzio opened the scoring for Adelaide City around the 18th minute mark with a lovely little chip over goalkeeper John Solari, but a wonder goal in 35 minutes from Jai King. Burnley ran the length of the pitch for unleashing from about 35 yards past Dakota Oxenham to make it 1-1. A good open game to watch. The first half went by very quickly now as Adelaide City look to try and capitalise on their one-man advantage here. Croatia Raiders have got some decisions to do. Vladko Blazeka on the bench now has some decisions to make about what he does to contain this Adelaide City side. Got some scores around the grounds for you from other games going on that are being played right now. Adelaide Comets are hosting FK Beograd and they are 1-0 down to FK Beograd. Here's Bressan with a shot. Chip in the middle, but easily collected by John Solari. 1-0, yeah, so 1-0 to FK Beograd at Adelaide Comets. It's 1-1 here, obviously. The drama of a red card as well. 74 minutes played here. 20 minutes to go. Metro Stars are currently 4-0 up against Adelaide United's youth side. But Adelaide United's youth have been down by 4 goals on several occasions and come back, so I wouldn't write them off, even though it's 4 goals. And at Adelaide Olympic, Modbury Jets have a 1-0 lead in the 27th minute mark there. But back to Adelaide City Park. Where it's 1-1 between Adelaide City and Adelaide Croatia Raiders. Sides formed around the same sort of time. Adelaide City came about in 1946, Croatia Raiders in 1952, so just 6 years later. Abatu and Loris Latanzio is back to Abatu now. Now it's gone out to Gutierrez, number 22. Oh, Booker's unmarked. Has a little chip in the middle. Thomas was the target, couldn't quite bring it down. Chips back in again. Buchel tries to find Thomas. Thomas playing it out to Adam Pichineri, but it never quite came off. Adelaide City looked to reset, rebuild, dominate the last 20 minutes of this match. I would say they were on top for much of the first period of this second half. Here's Bressan on the edge of the box. Bucco. Out wide to Abichu. Patient build up. And he pounces at the back post. Blazed over the bar though. A missed opportunity there for Adelaide City. It was Adam Piscineri at the far side, but it might have been Nicholas Francesi. They look very similar. Actually, it's Nicholas Francesi, number 12. Chance there to put his side into a 2-1 lead, but it's not come off. Bressan brings the ball down. Shimmer looks to try and win the ball, but referee plays advantage. Cross out in the middle. Bucco was a target, it's never got to him, but here's Bressan. Harried into the corner. Lovely cross off balance, but it's taken by Solari and the Croatia Raiders goal. Here's Thompson now. Kimishima. Finds Jai Kingburn. Maybe he'll shoot from here. Plays it to Thompson. Takes a touch, it's a wee bit heavy, it's a wee bit off balance. The shot was well wide. It's quite an urgency now, but Adelaide City's play, they want to get something out of this. They have a one-man advantage. Anthony Costa come on in 65 minutes. Red card. A dangerous tackle 6 minutes later. Adelaide City have a one-man advantage in this RD NPL South Australia match. At Adelaide City Park, the temperature's dropped a wee bit, I tell you. Thompson. Abichu. Laurie Latanzio, low cross into the middle. Abichu again, goes left, goes right, finds a wee bit of space but not enough for a shot. Goes back out to Gutierrez. He crosses in, back post. Assistant referee puts his flag up for offside. Croatia Raiders are looking to make another change. Fred Sunday is the player who's coming on. It looks like it might be Frank Busasa who's coming off very, very slowly. As Croatia Raiders obviously aiming to hang on for this point if they can.
Substitution Croatia coming off number 24, Frank Busasa, replaced by number 20, Fred Sunday.
Kick for Adelaide Croatia Raiders now. Little dispute over the distance behind the ball. As Bucco ends up going back about 15 yards, I think. Reece Thompson now. Manu Barnett. City now pressed forward, but it took them a while to work out that's what they wanted to do. There's Fred Sunday closing in for Croatia Raiders, but it's cleared by Oxenham, who must be about 3 times his height. Adelaide City look to make a change now. Alex Batistella is the player who's warmed up on this chilly night. Daniel Bressan is the player who's coming off. Stella an attacking option. Probably inclined to play more as an out-and-out striker than Bressan was. Comes City now. Got about 15 minutes left to try and get something out of this game. They have a one-man advantage. They're playing better football through the second half after a very even first half. Hoping to capitalise on that one-man advantage. Get the 3 points. Take them into the club room and enjoy them as they build up on the left-hand side. 81 minutes played now. 9 minutes plus a bit of injury time left. Adelaide City to try and get 3 points out of this. They won't manage it with balls like that. Goes out for a goal kick. City have won 5 on the trot. And they haven't lost in 7. Haven't lost since round 9, a 1-0 defeat at Croydon. And they haven't drawn since Metro Stars in round 10. They won the last 5 in a row. They'll feel that this one's there for the taking, but they'll need to break down a very stubborn Croatia Raiders defence, which is now packed, hoping to hang on for this draw and 1 league point. Habichu now. Battistella, he's onside. He plays it back to Gutierrez. Croatia Raiders with 5 at the back now. Maybe even 6. Looks like a 6-3-1. Pressed right back into the edge of their own box. Being marshalled by Manley Barnett. But chip over the top here. Laurie Latanzio. He's taken a knock, popped his shoulder or something. That's a significant injury. He stopped as he was running for the ball there and done something to his shoulder, unfortunately. Possibly a decision to be made at the Adelaide City bench. They try to work out what's happened here, but Laurie Latanzio is in a fair bit of discomfort and he's holding his left shoulder. Both teams down to 10 men for the time being. So City work out what they do. If Laurie Latanzio can come back on. Croatia Raiders now evenly matched, but in terms of player numbers on the field. Wodenwalder on this left-hand side. Chips forward looking for Fred Sunday. Doesn't quite get the ball under control. It's chipped up. Nice play by Raiders there. Combining well at the back just to hold on to possession. Laura Latanzio has come back onto the park now. We'll see how long he lasts. This is him now, the number 25, harassing his opponents there. He's got the ball now. It's his first touch since he's got off with his shoulder. Doesn't appear to be any discomfort. Holding the arm in slightly funny manner as Harry Thomas has a shot. Block. Kimishima now with the ball. A rare attack for Croatia Raiders. Odenwalder. Back to Kimishima. Thompson. First touch is heavy though. Forces his teammate back. Stella now onto the ball, harassing his opponents. It comes back to Solari, but he clears over here to the left hand side. Thompson tries to find Odenwalder. Croatia Raiders still have it. Let's see if you kind of get it. Four or 5 minutes of play left now. Can Adelaide City get something out of this? Little chip forward for Battistella to chase. That's the Bucco. Plays it to Battistella. Back to Bucco. They're in the box. Can't get the ball. Desperate defending by Croatia Raiders there. Hanging on here for this 1-1 draw. Free kick given to Adelaide City on the far side. Nicholas Bucco's over the ball. Goes short. Chipped in, but it's a waste. Bit of a waste. I think it was Adam Piscineri with that final ball. Bit of a waste there. Opportunity is Adelaide City make another change. It's Isaac Martini wearing number 97. Which when I was a wee boy the numbers only went up to about 13 or 14. Isaac Martini on scored against South Adelaide 6 or 7 rounds ago. Youngsters on, offers an attacking option up front. City look like they might be playing with 3 up front now. They go all out to try and take advantage of the number of players they have in the park. After Anthony Costa was sent off, Croatia Raiders down to 10 men. But they've hung on well, they've defended doggedly, and they'll probably be deserving of a point just based on their defending. There's a chance for Fred Sunday. It's headed back to Dakota Oxenham in the City goal. They come away again. They've got about 3 or 4 minutes to try and get something out of this. In the 89th minute, there will be some injury time. The goal celebration and a couple of minor stops. Over at TK Shutter Reserve, Metro Stars have gone 5-0 up against Adelaide United. Surely all over there. Piscineri. Habichu. Chip over the top. Looking for Martini. Didn't quite get there and it's cleared. Habichu again. Martini. Piscineri. Cross the base, he comes in. Bounces awkwardly. Reece Thompson's got to it, he hasn't. City collect again. Look to build, look to try and get something now as we move towards 90 minutes. Rory Latanzio. Habichu. Rory Latanzio. Back to Habichu. It's patient. Eventually the cross will come in. Here it comes with the left foot and towards the penalty box. Battistella, the glancing header. Would have been all glory, but it's collected by Solari well down to the ground. Thompson there epitomising Croatia's stubbornness and dogged defending, battling nature here. They seek to hang on for a point. Piscineri. Francesi. Over the target was Martini, he never got to it. The 90 minutes are up, we're in injury time. A little bit of drama at TK Shutter. Adelaide United have pulled one back, it's 5-1 there now. And they're just about over as well. Here's Gutierrez. Laurie Latanzio. Adam Piscineri, Battistella, what can he do? A tug on the shoulder there, but he never went to ground, so it's play on. Laurie Latanzio now. Piscineri, he's really running this midfield now. Hopes to have a shot, it's not that great, it's blocked. City look to build again. They're going to run out of time, Adelaide City. Solid defending again by Croatia Raiders. There's 3 players over there just to make sure that the cross doesn't come in. It does eventually though. Martini was the target, he couldn't quite get to it. It's cleared by Reece Thompson, who's had an excellent game. Cross in again. This one's to the back post. Unmarked Abichu. He's jumped up, he's headed it, and he's surely won it. We're into injury time, and Yared Abichu has made it 2-1 for Adelaide City. And you can see how much it means to them as they all pile in. Adelaide City 2, Adelaide Croatia Raiders 1. And Raiders look absolutely, well, they've had the wind taken out of their sails all right. After solidly defending for the best part of the last half hour, they've succumbed to the pressure. And Abichu's put it probably beyond doubt now. We're into injury time. Croatia Raiders are down to 10 men. And all of that pressure's finally paid off. Nicholas Bucco has come off as a substitute in the midst of all of that. Dakota Oxenham's been given the captain's armband, but that surely is it. What a header. Glorious stuff. Fred Sunday now for Croatia Raiders. Surely they can't get something back. Surely this is gone. Fred Sunday though, he's tricky. Couldn't quite get into the penalty area with the ball and couldn't get his cross in. Goes out for a goal kick, and Adelaide City will be in no rush to take this, I would suspect. Header by Yared Abichu to win this. Well, looks like he'll win it. Had a handful of games for Adelaide United between 2019 and 2021, and he's popped up here, and that's it. It's all over. Referee Curtis Wordsworth has called time in the game. There's a few words at the end there between some of the players. Obviously, frustrations boiling over. Reece Thompson involved. Croatia Raiders will be absolutely gutted to have lost that. You know, I think they matched their opponents through that first half. Half time it was 1-1, and they were deserving of having that of drawing level at half time. Second half for me, Adelaide City were marginally the better. And sending off of Anthony Costa was the catalyst really for the end result, which is an Adelaide City win 2-1 here in the game is all over. Still a few words being exchanged there between some of the players. Adelaide City will be walking off very happy with this, and Croatia Raiders, they'll be absolutely gutted. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'll give you a quick scores update from the other grounds. Adelaide Comets and FK Beograd, it's 1-1 there. They're in injury time. It's finished 2-1 here, obviously, for Adelaide City. Metro Stars 5-1 up over Adelaide United. It's almost finished there. And if you want to flick over and watch a game that's got a bit to go yet, Modbury Jets are playing Adelaide Olympic at Apex Stadium. It's currently 2-1 for Modbury Jets there. I've been your host for this evening, David Grant. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with you. And I must now pack up, head home. My wife's got my dinner on the table for me, so I'm going to go home and have some stew. Bitterly cold night here. Thanks for joining me. It's finished Adelaide City 2, Adelaide Croatia Raiders 1. Good evening.
Just before end of the game there. Scores also for Adelaide Comets 1, equalising at the end against Melbourne 1. At a half-time, Adelaide Olympic 1, Modbury Jets 2. Post-match session at the function room, so all supporters and other spectators are welcome to come to the function room after for a couple of drinks, so feel free to come in. All the players will be there. Enjoy the night, guys. Good to see you there.